V25, verse. But I am afraid that, as the serpent deceived Eve by his craftiness, your minds will be led astray from the simplicity and purity of devotion to Christ. 2 Corinthians 11 verse 3, KJV. R25, random sharing. Easter bear. Little C. Limo's eyes began to shift at lightning speed. Her instincts were sensing danger. Something was wrong. At that moment, the surrounding was so silent, as if a blanket of silence were covering the entire area. Suddenly, a deep growl was heard. Little C. Limo's heart rate gradually increased. The mysterious creature's footsteps were getting louder as it crunched through the forest bed. Broken twigs lay on the damp earth. Danger seemed to hang in the dense air, waiting for the right moment to strike at its next victim. Cool air rushed in and out of Little C. Limo's lungs. For a moment she held her breath, trying not to attract any sort of attention, but did not know that the creature would attack at that exact moment. Help! Somebody helps! There's a bear chasing after me! Little C. Limo cried her lungs out as she ran for her life. A woman with a feather in her hat stepped out from the thick trees. She stood with a firm stance and took a shot at the bear. The bear had attempted to dodge it, but the arrow still hit his back leg. It wore him down for a brief period, but managed to get up and continue the chase. He tried to catch up with Little C. Limo and the feathered hat woman, who were in a locked room. Initially, he gave a big push, but the door did not budge. After several attempts, he finally knocked down the door with his body weight. Little C. Limo was crouched down in the corner, while the woman had magically disappeared. The bear pawed towards Little C. Limo. He lifted his hairy arm. Expecting a hard slap, Little C. Limo crouched down even smaller, hoping to be able to brace the bear's blow. Just as the bear's paw nearly reached Little C. Limo's skin, he froze. A chocolate egg, wrapped in golden foil, rolled around in his other paw. Happy Easter to all, and to all a cheerful time!